If I may trust the flattering truth of sleep, my dreams presage some joyful news at hand. All this day, an unaccustomed spirit lifts me with cheerful thoughts. Ah me, how sweet is love itself possessed, when but the love shadow were so rich in joy. News from Verona. How now, Balthazar? How doth my lady? How fares my Juliet? That I ask again. For nothing can be ill if she be well.
Then she is well, and nothing can be ill. Her body sleeps in Capel's monument. Oh, pardon me for bringing these ill news, since you did leave it for my office, sir.
Is it even so? Get me ink and paper. Hire post horses. I will hence tonight.
I do beseech you, sir, have patience. Your looks do import some misadventure.
Tush, thou art deceived. Leave me, and do the thing I bid thee do. Hast thou no letters to me from the friar?
No, my good lord.
No matter, get thee gone, and hire those horses. I'll be with thee straight. Well, Juliet, I will lie with thee tonight. I do remember an apothecary, and hereabouts he dwells. As I remember, this should be the house. What ho, apothecary?
Who calls so loud?
Come hither, man. I see that thou art poor. Hold there. There is 40 ducats let me have, a dram of poison as I will disperse itself through all the veins, that life-weary taker may fall dead.
Such mortal drugs I have, but Mantua's law is dead to any he that utters them.
Art thou so bare and full of wretchedness, and fearest to die? The world is not thy friend nor the world's law, and the world affords no law to make thee rich. Then be not poor, but break it, and take this.
Put this in any liquid you will, and drink it off, and if you had the strength of 20 men, it would dispatch you straight.
There is thy gold. Farewell, buy food and get thyself in flesh. Come, poison, go with me to Juliet's grave, for there I must use thee. Holy Friar, brother, ho!
This should be Friar John. Welcome from Mantua. What says Romeo?
Going to find a barefoot brother out at the searchers of the town, suspecting that we both were in a house, where the infectious pestilence did reign, sealed up the doors, and would not let us forth, so that my speed to Mantua there was stayed.
Who bare my letter, then, to Romeo?
I could not send it. Here it is again. So fearful were they of infection.
Unhappy fortune, my brotherhood, the letter was of charge, and the neglecting it may do much danger. Friar John, go hence, get me an iron crow, and bring it straight unto my cell. Now I must to the monument alone. Within 3 hours will the fair Juliet wake, but I will keep her at my cell till Romeo come.
Give me thy torch, boy. Under yon yew trees lay thee all along. Whistle then to me as signal that thou hearest something approach. Sweet flowers, with flowers thy bridal bed I strew. Nightly shall be to strew thy grave and weep. What cursed foot wanteth this way tonight?
Give me that mattock and wrenching iron. I charge thee, whate'er thou hearest or seest, stand all aloof, and do not interrupt me in my course. Why I descend into this bed of death is partly to behold my lady's face. Therefore hence be gone. But if thou jealous dost return to pry, by heaven I will tear thee joint by joint, and strew this hungry churchyard with thy limbs.
I will be gone, sir, and not trouble you.
So thou show me friendship, take thou that, live and be prosperous.
For all this same I'll hide me hereabout. His looks I fear, and his intents I doubt. This is that banished haughty Montague. I will apprehend him. Stop, vile Montague. Condemned villain, I do apprehend thee. Obey me and go with me, for thou must die.
Good gentle youth, tempt me not a desperate man. Fly hence and leave me. Put not another sin upon my head, by urging me to fury, O be gone.
I do apprehend thee for a felon here.
Then have it thee, boy.
Ah! Oh Lord, they fight! I will go call the watch!
Ah, dear Juliet, why art thou yet so fair? I still will lay with thee, and never again from this place of dim night. Depart again. Oh, here will I set up my everlasting rest. Lips, O you, the doors of breath seal with a righteous kiss. Here's to my love. Thus with a kiss I die.
Who's there?
Here's one, a friend, and one that knows you well.
Tell me, what torch is yond? As I discern, it burneth in Capel's monument.
It doth so, holy sir, and there's my master, one that you love.
Who is it?
Romeo.
How long hath he been there?
Full half an hour.
Go with me to the vault.
I dare not, sir. My master knows not I have gone hence, and fearfully did menace me with death.
Stay then, I'll go alone. Oh, much I fear some ill, unlucky thing. Romeo! What blood is this, which stains the stony entrance? Romeo!
O comfortable friar, where is my lord? Where is my Romeo?
I hear some noise. Lady, come. Thy husband there lies dead. Come, stay not to question, for the watch is coming. Come, good Juliet. I dare no longer stay.
Go, get thee hence, for I will not away. What's here? Poison I see? Hath been his timeless end, and left no friendly drop. To help me after, I will kiss thy lips. Yea, noise, then I'll be brief. O happy dagger, this is thy sheath. There rust, and let me die.
The ground is bloody. Search about the courtyard. Here lies the county slain, and Juliet bleeding, warm and newly dead. Who hath lain these 2 days buried? Go, tell the prince, run to the Capulets, raise up the Montagues, and true ground of all these piteous woes. We cannot without circumstances descry.
Here's Romeo's man. We found him in the churchyard.
Hold him in safety, till the prince come hither.
Here is a friar that trembles, sighs, and weeps. We took his mattock and his spade from him, as he was coming from the churchyard side.
A great suspicion. Stay the friar too. What misadventure is up so early, that calls our person from our morning's rest? What should it be, that they are so shriek abroad?
The people in the street cry Romeo, some Juliet and some Paris, and all run towards our monument.
What fear is this that which startles in our ears? Sovereign, here lies the county Paris slain, and Romeo dead, and Juliet dead before, warm and new killed. Search and seek, and now how this foul murder comes. Here is friar, slaughtered Romeo's man, with instruments upon them fit to open these dead men's tombs. O heavens! O wife, look how our daughter bleeds. This dagger hath mistaken for lo, his house is empty on the back of Montague, and is missheathed in my daughter's bosom.
O me, the sight of a death is as a bell that warns my old age to a sepulchre.
Come, Montague, for thou art up early, to see thy son and ere more early down.
Alas, my liege, my wife is dead tonight. Grief of my son's exile hath stopped her breath. That further woe conspires against mine age.
Look, and thou shalt see.
O thou untaught, what manners is in this, to press before thy father to a grave?
Seal up the mouth of outrage for a while, till we can clear these ambiguities.
I am the greatest, able to do the least, yet most suspected, as the time and place doth make me of dearful murder.
Then say at once what thou dost not know in this.
I will be brief. Romeo here there dead was husband to that Juliet, and she there dead, that Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, Tybalt's doomsday, whose untimely death banished the bridegroom from the city, for whom Juliet pined. You betrothed, and that would have married her beforce to county Paris. Then comes she to me, and bid me devise some mean to rid her from this second marriage. Then I gave her a sleeping potion. Meantime I writ to Romeo, that he should hither come as this dire night, to take her from her borrowed grave. But he, which bore my letter, Friar John, was stayed by accident, and yesternight returned my letter back. Then came I to take her from her kinder's vault, meaning to keep her at my cell, till I could send to Romeo. But when I came, there untimely lay the noble Paris, and true Romeo dead. She wakes, but when a noise did scare me from the tomb, and she, too desperate, would not go with me, but, as it seems, did violence on herself. All this I know.
We will have to know thee for a holy man. Give me the letter, I will look on it. This letter doth make me good the friar's word. Where be these enemies, Capulet, Montague? See what a scourge is laid upon your hate. That heaven finds me to kill your joys with love, and I too have lost a brace of kinsmen, all are punished. O brother Montague, give thy hand. This is my daughter's jointure, for no more can I demand.
But I can give thee more, for I will raise her statue in pure gold, that while Verona and my name is known, there shall no figure at such rate be set as that of true faithful Juliet.
As rich shall Romeo by his lady lie, poor sacrifices are of our enmity. A glooming peace this morning with it brings. Some shall be pardoned, and some punished. For never was a story of more woe than this of Juliet and her Romeo.